Hello everybody, this is Backblast. Here I am again. It's Transport Fever, and in these crates you can see that we have livestock and we have grain. That's what they are, livestock and grain. And then on the other side of the factory over here we have bread ready to go out. Look, it's got a big loaf thing on the side of the container there. Steaming, hot and lovely. And this place smells of pasties. And stuff. The reason that I've started out showing you this is we are going to change it. We are going to put a railway line in, thus making lots and lots of truck drivers redundant because they're coming up and down delivering raw goods to this place, and I don't want them doing that anymore. I want a railway. We demand a railway is what the people say quietly, and it's going to be going from this farm here. I don't quite know where, but it will be. There's obviously fields up there. It looks like there's fields here. I think I can build through the fields. It's whether I can build from here, across here maybe, to here. I think that's going to be the route. Although it needs to go onto a road. It needs to connect to a road. We can probably build a road that goes round. It cheats it a little bit, but there you go. Right, so rail. We want a rail station. Now, do I want a terminal station or a through station? I think for this particular station we're gonna have a terminal station, because this route is only going to be for stuff coming in and then possibly finished goods going out to the places that it supplies. So let's just have a look at where it does supply. We are currently supplying Attleborough, Tewkesbury. Where's Tewkesbury? Tewkesbury? Surely you'd be better off getting food from there, Tewkesbury. Although it does seem quite a way, actually. Attleborough, Tewkesbury. Yep, good. Which are the others? Chester. And West Kirby. West Kirby? Where's this place getting food from? That's the industrial one. Where's the commercial one? There's another. How many of these have I got? How many farms have I got? Oh, this is. I can't work this out now. There's thousands of them. I'm now thinking that this is not a good one to be supplying Altrincham. Maybe that one's better. Leave it as it is. Leave it as it is. It's all working. Alright, so how many are you? What the pants is going on? Did you lot know about this? There's only 2. Oh, there's only 2 grain farms. Who makes bread? There's only 2 bread places. I'm getting confused, aren't I? This is a farm. This doesn't supply food. This doesn't supply food. It supplies grain and what a plank. Guys, come on. You're supposed to be telling me these things. You know, I'm making these errors here and you're supposed to be going, you're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. What are you playing at? You've made a right mess of that. This is the bread factory that makes the pasties. We are getting grain and cattle in. It is supplying now food to Altrincham and Newquay. Altrincham, Newquay. Beautiful. Right. So where are you supplying? Not you fool. Right. So it's going out to Attleborough, Tewkesbury. Yeah, I'm happy with those. West Kirby, yeah, 3. 4. And 1 in. I want a station that's got 5. We're going big style here. I want a station that's got 5, and it's got to be a train station that's for goods, and it's got to be for stuff going through. We want 5 tracks here. 5. It's £500,000. Right, we need a road first, don't we? Or else it'll say, there's no road. Oh, look at all these roads. This is ridiculous. How do I know which road I want? Street railways, no, it says. I think that means trams. Four roadways. We don't want four roadways, do we? We want two. Have you got one with like two? Four roadways, 31 miles an hour. Have you not got like a two roadway? Anybody? B? No. No. Anybody? Two. Two standard. Okay, two standard. Will you go up here? Oh, that looks nice. But we don't want tram track. No, is what we want. Right, now the reason that we've built the road there is because when you build a rail station, it needs to connect to a road that connects to the plant. And we need to place it so that it lights up like that almost. Like that almost. There. So the plant's lit up. 840 grand. 751's better. That's it. Oof, look at that. Sunk right into the ground. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. But it's the same height as the road there. Oh well, can we knock some of this road down? We don't need all this. Can I just knock some of this down? And can we just redo this maybe? I don't like it. No, I can't undo what I've just... Oh. Why? 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 Why would you do this to me? No, I did it then. Right, well that... Hopefully that is now... Yeah, it's connected to it. Alright, so... We need to make some... Oh, this has now got electric poles on it. I'm not sure I wanted electric poles. Okay, so... If we are going to go to this place, where else are we supplying? Let me just run past again. Tewkesbury's off to the left. Alright. Tewkesbury's that way. So there's only one track going there so far. Attleborough is going up there. West Kirby is behind me. And Chester. So there's no need for it to go past and all the way up to Newquay. I think we need one there, and one there. So this can be one line up to Chester and then up to Attleborough. And then we can have one line that goes over there. So let's do that. We want one line. I do not want it electrifying. This is standard track. I'm going to need to put a station in, aren't I? So let's put... I said it doesn't... It only needs to be a one-laner, and it's not going further than... you see, this is the problem here. Can I get a road that now fits across there? Collision. Well, don't ask me if I like it or not. I could put a two-lane blacktop on here. I could put a one-laner on here, couldn't I? Collision. No, why are you going wibbly-wobbly like that? No. 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 None of you like it. I know you don't like it. In fact, that depot's probably going to disappear anyway, isn't it? Can we make a narrow two-lane street with a 12-mile-an-hour limit? If in doubt, do it in tiny little sections. Right, that's cool. Where's the railway line going? I presume that you are connected, aren't you? Yep, it's connected. This has got the electric bits on it. Do I want to keep this one as electric then? Should we just have one electric? We are going to need to make a bridge now, because the bridge will be expensive. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the pants are you doing? Let's have a look at that. So that's nowhere near high enough, is it? Let's not build that. Let's go across the road here. Let's just have a look at this. So you notice this has got the catenary on it. Oh, maybe I should have built it up a bit. We can make it go higher, can't we? There you are. That, see, it hasn't got the marks underneath it. So if you see that, it says that you can't get boats underneath that, but you can get boats underneath that. So that's cool. What else do we want? We want it to look different because, you know, what style do we need? That looks horrible. That looks better. Looks okay. Says viaduct in different colours. I quite like that one. Right, we're doing that. Now you need to somehow get round to this. One field will be removed. Well, you know what? There's not a lot I can do about that. Let's just make sure it's connected properly, because sometimes they don't and it makes you think that it has. Look at that. See what I mean? What the pants is that all about? Right, so I've definitely connected there. One field will be removed. I don't know whether the fields can regenerate, like it might put one up there or not, maybe. But there you go. That is a good route. We've got a good route. We're going to need some things like a depot, a train depot, aren't we? Catenary, yes, we need catenary for the depot. And where do we put the depot? We can put it like out here or something, can't we? Because it's out of the road. I don't know where the tracks are going to go to get to West Kirby. I'm probably going to have to go through a tunnel there. I mean, the other option is to maybe put the depot out here. Oh, this is a cracking idea. Yep, we've got a cracking idea. Why are you not rotating? It's because I'm pressing the wrong key. Can we put it like this? And then our track. So it'll be difficult getting a first train onto the station here, but that's that. It's connected. That's all good. We now have liftoff for our new train thing. Right, how long were the stations again? Were they 190? I think I've built them at 190, haven't I? Standard station. Anybody? 160, that's it, 160. That's all good. 160. Now we're going to be carrying mixed grain and cows, I think. Buy a train. Oh, here we go. locomotives. Oh, which one do I want? Who knows? That'll last till 1970. This one will last till 1965. This one costs $237. Do I need a coal car? Because this one comes with a coal car. That's $412 a year. That's $288 a year. It's got less power. Okay. $476. This one goes faster. We're not going to need to go that much faster. I do like the train though. I think we're going to go with this one. And it's a 160. Okay. Wagons. We need to carry... Oh, no, 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 no. So the train is an only... It only does... It only does passengers. So let's buy a wagon first. We don't want passengers. Right, let's go on to all. I want to be carrying freight. Cool. And we want to be carrying here. Why does it not carry cows? Can we start again, please? This is not the experience I asked for. By train. So the only freight I can carry is grain. I can't carry cows. Oh, yeah, okay, I get you. So how long are these? Gondola. They take freight. They do if they do 15 tons at 75 miles an hour. What else does that? Now that carries livestock. 8 tons, 12 tons livestock. Boxcar is what we want. Boxcar is what we want for the others. So let's buy a couple of these. What the... can I change these? I can change these, can't I? 54 meters. Now let's put a boxcar or two on. So again, these are going to be moo cows. Not enough money? Oh my goodness. How can I be out of money? I make billions. I make billions of pounds every second. Is the game paused in the background? No, it's going up. Alright, let's buy... let me buy at least one, please. How much are these boxcars? $5.79. Come on, we want $5.79. We need our coal train to make a delivery, don't we? Come on, coal train, make a delivery. It's gone down. Money's gone down. Where's the coal train when you need it? I'm going to rename it Robbie. Robbie Coal Train. It's not a coal train, is it? It's an oil train. Well, anyway, whatever it is, can we make a delivery, please? Because I'm desperately short of money, and I want to make at least one livestock carriage. I'd like to make 3. Should we get a loan? So how many we're carrying there? 12 of each. So that's 36. And how much we're carrying in there? 12. So okay, that's 36 as well. No. Oh, just buy the things and we'll sort them out after. 114 meters. Maybe borrow another several million. Thank you. And then we're going to buy another one. And then another grain. Thank you. Buy that. Boom. So that's 138 meters. I don't think we can get 2 more of each on. Do we? Can we do that up to 160? Oh, it's a meter too long. I'm going to have to sell 2 of them. Right, well, let's get rid of that one and let's get rid of that one. Right, so that's 138 meters. That's as far as we can go. We need to make these grain. In fact, what I'm going to do is... You can do this, so why are you not... There we go. Go up. And you go up. And you go up. Right, there we are. So you can make them into separate trains if you want. So if you want to separate things out and put a new train head on it, that's fine, it'll do that. Or you can do things like this just to make it all look lovely. Have I set a line up? I haven't, have I? So let's do that. I'm going to repay some money because I can, because we borrowed 5 million in order to get this thing going. Wow, how much did I spend on this? It will all come back to me. It'll be fine. It'll all come back. Right, so we need a new route for our new train, don't we? So we're going to make a new route, which will be... Oh, it's a nice pink one. And what was the other one called? It was called, like, Grain and Cattle. Grain, Cows, Stroke, Chester. So let's call it Grain, Cattle, Chester Pasty Factory. Passy? What's passy? You don't go into Greggs and ask for a passy, do you? Sayers don't sell passies and traditional passies. What drugs are you on? Right, so we want to fill everything, don't we? Here. Do I do fill load any? I think what that does is, if it fills all the grain but not the cows, it will set off. As long as either the grain or the cows are full, it'll go. We will find out whether that's the truth or not. It's only a short ride, isn't it? But that's fine. That's all fine. We're going to do that. Set line all. Grain, cattle, Chester pasty. There we go. Boom. Train. Running. Train number 2 is running down the line. Oh, it's magnificent, look. Toot toot. Oh, these are open carriages as well. You can see them fill up. Look, I've got a pink bus. It looks ridiculous. Oh dear. So we don't need signals on it because we've only got one train on. It is an electric line, even though it's a steam train. But in future, I could put an electric thing on it, and it will be fabulous. But this fella is now going to go backwards and forwards between these two. So what I don't need here is Grain, Cows, Chester. Do I? That's why we're not getting as much grain, because it's going off to a different plant. Maybe I could do something about that. So, grain cows Chester. Okay. Shall we just delete the line? So, grain cows Chester. Look at all those trucks on it. So, you lot, go to depot and sell an arrival. Grain cows Chester. Deleted. So all those trucks will now go in here, get sold. I'll make my money back. I'm going to repay all this. I'm down to 3 million on my loan. But they're going in. Look, they're going. They were all waiting there. So in the meantime, we've started getting a few goods here. We've started getting a little bit of grain, a few cows. I wonder whether it's worth waiting until it's got a full cow and a full grain load. I think that might be a better option, you know. Let's do that. Let's do that. And we'll see how it goes. We'll keep an eye on it. Get them all. Sell them off. That's it. Get all that money back. 59 grand. Superb. There's another 59 coming in. 4 grand. Why was that one 4 grand? Was the other one a truck or something? 5 grand. 5.74. Some of these are obviously been treated better than others. There you go. 500 grand. Let's pay some back. Woo! 2.5 million. Down to 2.5 million. Where's our train? He's coming back already. Look at that. He's been up there. He's come back now. He's going to load. Oh, we've got a mixture of grain and cattle there, I think. Let's have a look at the train. Whee! Oh my goodness, it's not loaded quick, has it? Train looks nice though. I like the train. Looks pretty. And we've got our second railway line running. So hopefully now it'll realise and it'll go, oh yes, we're not doing the road one anymore, are we? Let's put all the goods on there. We've got lots of cattle, is that? That's food to the plastic plant. And that's why it's not creating food for here. Is it? Because this is full. And it's saying, I can't create any more food. It should be though. It should be going, you can go into there. Maybe it's because I got rid of one of the fields when I built the railway line. Or maybe I should just drive another line through all the other fields. And these two down here. Beep, beep. What do we got? We've got a Junkers F-13. Where we can now build aeroplanes. Although this map isn't really big enough for aeroplanes. It's hard enough making money with the bus routes. Never mind aeroplane routes. Right, well, I think I'm going to leave it there. We've done about half an hour. We've put our second railway line in, and although it's got initial teething problems, it'll be fine. It will be fine. We've also got capacity to run food out of here. So if, for example, we want to run food to Chester, we can do that now. That'll be great. We can now run a line all the way up to Chester. Although it may need to go to... where is my depot for Chester? Chester depot. There it is. I don't know whether it needs to connect to that depot. I think it does. And I think we can put a line in that runs onto this road maybe. And that depot will be connected. So maybe that's what we look at next video. Threading a railway line through here. I don't know how I'm going to get it up to Attleborough, but the idea is that we're going to be delivering the food from here. Everything that this sends out is going to be going out via train, I think, in future, even though there's no raw materials coming in. Just don't mention that. Don't mention that. We've got plenty in though. We've got plenty in, so there's no rush for the train to get back. But I do want to change these from road going into rail, and that'll be fantastic. Get rid of some of those trucks on the road. because there's a lot of them. You can see them all there. Look at that. Look at that road there. Look at the amount of trucks just up and down that road. It's a busy place down here, isn't it? This will be good when we get this one automated. Automated? I'm not sure that's the right word. I'm pulling a funny face here. Yeah, when we actually get it to a point where it's... What are you lot? Plastic to Bishop Auckland, and they're all going all together. Yeah, when we get it run by a rail line, then yeah, there'll be a lot less trucks. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you like the channel. Give me a thumbs up for the videos, thumbs down if you don't like them. Leave comments in the comments. Let me know what it is you want me to do with these. Do you want to see electric trains, steam trains? Do you want me to go back to all trucks? Do you want to run an aeroplane service or a boat service? All these things are possible. Just let me know what you fancy. My name's Backblast. I'll see you next time. And don't forget to subscribe because it's free. And then that way you'll know when I've put a video up.